Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the second support race. We are here live at Oulton Park. A bit of a change this week. We have the Ginetta GT5s because I didn't want to make it too the same as we did with the first race at Silverstone. We had GT4s to start with, then we had GT4s in the main race, so we changed it up a little bit. We're going to have GT5s as the Pass Plus race, the support race. The winner of this race will jump into the GT4 main race, which will be straight after this, so please bear with me and you can come back on after and we will see you then. Okay, so we have today on track, as you have a look, with 1 minute 40 seconds to go. At the moment it looks like we have, or if I can just sort out this camera angle, we have Collect in pole position. This is great stuff for Collect. Great start in the juniors. So Collect with a 55.650. I think him seeing his daughter get a trophy is giving him sort of a kick up the backside to go and prove to everyone else that he's the man to beat. So there we go. Blaze UK there with a 55.9, minute to go, just over. Well done to Blaze getting in the top two there. Croyer in third, Wolf in fourth. Some great times coming in. Mr. A, there he is in fifth after a few kebabs and a beer the other day. He got disappointed. He's come back and he looks really refreshed. There we go. Mike the Man coming in as a reserve. Great stuff. He's with a 57.2. Roadrunner there, 57.5. The two German guys doing a great job keeping themselves in the top 10. Digby there in 8th position. Iron Man in 9th position, 58s for those two guys. Alan also on a 58. Harvick on a 59. But he is very quick, so just keep an eye on Harvick. He might be at the back, and also we've got Pops. So Pops is also very fast. Chicane's causing him a few problems around here at the moment. Bouncy's just coming on track. He hasn't done his lap yet, so here comes Bouncy now with 28 seconds. He might just get this in, but I think he's going to have cold tyres, so it might be a slow lap. We'll see how he gets on, and then you can see Dark Hands. Brilliant stuff, him getting in the race as well. So there we go, 10 seconds just to go here now with Bouncy coming over the line. What's he going to do? He's going to be close. So he jumps himself into 11th. So we'll see how he gets on. 4 seconds to go. And this will be the start of the first race of the evening, which is the support. GT4, G40 Juniors, great little car. Loads of brake horsepower. It's absolutely screamed the nuts out of these cars. So there you have it. With the guys at top, it is Collect, Blaze, Croy, Wolf, Mr. A, Mike the Man, Digby, Iron Man, and Alan takes the top 10. So as we say, as usual guys, you can hold your brake at the start of the race for me. That'd be fantastic. So hold as we just sort this all out. Please hold, so everyone waits. That's great, good stuff. And jump like out of my car, have a look at there. We're going to zoom all the way to the back, and somebody's already jumped the start. That's a bit cheating. So as we see it, so on pole is Collect there in the blue and white. There's Blaze in his luminous greeny black car there. Great stuff there. In second position, flashing lights, is Croyer in third. We see Wolf in fourth. Mike the Man in fifth. There is Mr. A in sixth. We see Digby seventh. We see Roadrunner in eighth position. Just behind them, Alan. Next to Alan is Iron Man Jarvis in 10th position. With that, just behind them is Harvick, Bouncy, Pops, and Dark just behind them. So we'll keep an eye on these guys at the back of the grid. They'll be quite fast, so keep an eye. So here we go, front of the grid now. So as we say, good luck to the gents, and 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there's a little bit of a jump there. No, there's a stall, it looks like, from Collect, and he's managed to lose 2, 3, 4 places on the start. Oh, what a shame from Collect. So keep an eye on Collect, because we know he's fast. But there it goes. It looks like Blazes has gone. Blazes disappeared down the straight there. Oh, and there's an instant straight at the start. Who's that in the wall? Oh, is that Iron Man? Mr. A-Rez is there. Wolf is retired, so Wolf has crashed right into the wall at the start of this race. Mike the Man round the back there. Wow, great start. Who's that on the left-hand side there as we're coming into this corner? We're going to have a look here now. That's Harvick. Harvick's in fourth. Incredible start from Harvick. Right at the back of the pack there, and he's in fourth position. There is Collecting third position. Great views from these camera angles here. There's Croy in second doing a great job, and he's closing in on Blaze. So we'll keep an eye on these boys at the moment. So Blaze in first. We see Croy in second. There's Collecting third. Harvick in fourth. Digby in 5th. There is Iron Man in 6th with Bouncy just behind him. Bouncy, don't forget, was starting right at the back of the grid. So there he is in 7th position. Oh, there's a big incident and his collect has gone off. He's trying to see a gap in the corner. Oh, and he's gone right in front of everybody. There's a spin. Who's out the back there? We'll have to quickly have a look. It's Iron Man, Alan, but there's a side by side there as they come down the straight. It looks like, as we come in, is that Dark? No, it's Digby, and I think that's Iron Man. So great stuff from Iron Man. There's a big incident at the back there. I think it was the orange and black car of Pops, and it was. So Pops has still got 8 laps, so he's still on the back of this pack doing a grand job. There's Bouncy there as well, so Bouncy got involved in that crash as well. So there's Bouncy. Oh, very disappointed. He can't hear his engine. There's a few problems with his microphone, I think, but he's still flashing in, he's still going for it. So good stuff from Bouncy. Here he goes, he's still cracking on. So Pops is in 12th, Mike the Man in 11th. So from the start from Mike the Man, he's now at the back. Oh, and there's a man slowing down there at the back. It's Dark Owl. So Dark Owl's there, he's slowing himself down, making sure he's out of the way. So good stuff from Dark. He's just pulling over the side because he's just here for the fun. And he's just going to follow on the back of these guys here. So thanks, nice one from Dark Hands. Great to see him on track. So there's Bouncy, there is Pops, there is Mike the Man in 10th. Collect is on all over the back of Mr. A now. So can he get back into the swing of things? Oh, and he's gone really slow around that bump on the first corner. And they're side by side as they're coming down the hill. This is going to be close. They're edge to edge together here. So hard on the brakes, says Collect. He's trying to get down the inside, but Mr. A goes really wide, gives him room. Some great respect from the 2 drivers there. Oh, wide goes Mike the Man. He's really pushing hard. Pops can now follow up on this, so lights ablaze for Bouncy at the back of the pack there. So here's Collect, he's still there in 9th. He's got Mr. A in his sights. He's going to dive down the inside. There's probably not enough room. Oh, it looks like Collect lost a bit of control there. No, he's managed to hold it. So there's Mr. A's now got a bit of a gap, but there's a great battle here. Roadrunner after his spin. There's Jarvis there. There is Alan and also Digby for 4th spot. This is great stuff. You've got Harvick still in 3rd with the lights ablaze, and there's a move down there. Is that Alan? No, it's not. It's Iron Man. Looks like he might get taken now. Roadrunners side by side with him as they come down the chicane. Great stuff from the lads. This is an absolutely brilliant race. GT40's doing a grand GT40, hello. G40's doing a grand job. So there he goes down the inside. Who's Roadrunners just way out wide, clip the grass, and that's all you need to do there. Oh, and there's another crash there from Bouncy. That's a shame. So Bouncy's he just can't hear his engine. It's a shame because he would have been right at the top here, but he just can't hear anything. So it's basically all you're hearing is the whine from the gearbox. You actually can't hear the engine at all, and it's a glitch that Project Cars has, and it's just a shame because we tried to get him in and get it sorted, but it's just had a bit of a problem sorting that out. So there we go, Pops in 11th, Mike the Man 10th, Roadrunner there in 9th, Collect still on the back of Mr. A. Mr. A doing a grand job, Iron Man there, Alan in front of him. There's Digby in 4th, doing a grand job is Digby. He's taking his time, he's out the way, and he's carried on leading this pack here. So there's Harvick doing a grand job. Let's see what his time is over the line. 2 minutes 7:88. Still not very fast, but there's Croy. Croy is still all over the back of Blaze. So Blaze is really pushing hard, but he's taking a very wide line, and you can see Croy taking the lower inside line there and just clipping the edge of that curb. So he's got he's doing a great job here. Is Croy sitting on the back of Blaze. So there's not a lot in it. 156 from Blaze, great stuff. So what's Croy? 156 also. So Blaze with the fastest lap so far from these guys. Blaze coming into the hairpin now. Nice car control, and then power out. And this is the bit where everyone keeps making mistakes. Is this chicane? This chicane is absolutely horrific. You can take quite a bit of curb, just make sure your tyres are not touching it. And you can do that, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, he's gone wide, he's trying to move over, and there goes Croy. Oh, Croy's done it, so fantastic. Croy's now taking the lead, he's flashing his lights, he's saying thank you to Blaze because he could have slowed him down, but being the respectful gent he is, he didn't do so. So he's going to try and win this on merit. He's going to try again. Oh, and he's lost control! He's lost control! He's back on it! So this is giving the guys up front... Oh, this is unbelievable. So Croy has now disappeared with this. He's going to be overjoyed. Croy could actually win this Ginetta race. He's won a Porsche. He won one of the GT3 races in the Porsche, and he's going to do it again, it looks like, in the Ginetta. 6 laps remaining. Great stuff from these guys. There is Blaze in 2nd position. Harvick now taking the challenge, but look at that battle for 4th. It is really hotting up now. So there's Digby. He has got Collect all over the back of him. So Collect has managed to get past Mr. A. So hopefully that was a nice genuine overtake but we won't know until we get confirmation. But there we go, Collect is now streaming all over Digby now, and he's really pushing hard, so he's doing this for his daughter, I think. So there we go, Collect in 5th position, Digby in 4th there, and Harvick doing a grand job still in 3rd position. So let's see his time over the line. Still a 59, still not as fast as Croyer, but Croyer was doing 56s. I don't know how he's doing this. He's doing a grand job, but look at that, Collect going really wide on that corner, and he's trying to get down the inside of Digby, but Digby's having none of it. He's going to try and defend down the left-hander here. Very, very wide, decent line. Oh, and there's a spin bomb, Harvick spun out, and now you can see everyone's overtaking him. Collect, Mr. A, and there is Iron Man. He's going to have a little bit of this. Is that Roadrunner in front of him? Yes, so Roadrunner's back in this as well. Roadrunner on 57, so he's 2 seconds faster than this group total. So there we go, Mike the Man in 9th. There is Bouncy still on the back of this group doing a grand job. Alan there, and there's Pops again. He's spun. What a shame for Pops. He was looking forward to this, but there will be Dark, and he'll be giving him support. I'm sure he'll be there, and he's there in his sorts, and he'll be thinking, right, I'm going to follow this guy around, and he's going to do a grand job and get back on the pace. So come on, Pops, you can do this, buddy. There's Dark Hands going a little bit wide there, hard on the brakes, and lovely livery on that car. There's Alan in 11th, 159. There's Bouncy, really pushing. Oh, he's trying to get as close as he can to that barrier there, and he's doing a grand job. There is Mike the Man in 9th. Oh, there's a big battle there. Who's that? That looks like Alan and Roadrunner. Oh no, it's Mr. Ayres and Roadrunner. Sorry, I do apologise. There's too many luminous green cars, but there we go. There's a great battle going on. So there we have it. There is Iron Man. It's Iron Man, Mr. A, Roadrunner, Harvick, and Collector. Collector's had a massive incident somewhere, and he's got around the back of this pack now. So a massive battle here. Harvick and Collect down the inside is Collect of Harvick, but Harvick's going to go take a wider line. Oh, and he's gone all over the grass, and he's sideways. It's great stuff. Look at these little G4s doing a grand job. So Collect's got a good run on Harvick now. He's down his inside as they come into the right-hander of Deer's Leap. Here we go, hard on the brakes. Great move there from Roadrunner down the inside of Mr. A there. Fantastic job, and now he's on the case of Iron Man there just in front of him. So Roadrunner is on the charge, 4 laps remaining. Great run from Collect again. He's got past Mr. A around the outside, managing to get the racing line for the right-hander. Great stuff from Collect. He's really pushing hard, very wide, could get a penalty here. Has he got a penalty? No, he hasn't. He just went wide and slowed himself down just in case he spun. But there's Mike the Man. He's still in the back of his group. 155.9 from Mike the Man. He is flying. Taking a lovely inside line, and he's not on his steering wheel today. He is on pad. He's having a few problems with his steering wheel, and now he's in 9th position with a 155.9. I think he's got the fastest lap now. So there's Alan in 11th. There's Bouncy in 10th. Mike the Man on the back of this pack now with 4 laps to go. There is Collect in 8th with a 57. There's Harvick still on his 59s, but still doing a grand job in the pack there, but it's a shame because he was 3rd. There's Mr. A in 6th position. Roadrunner in 5th with a 57.3. There is Iron Man with 59.7. So really pushing now is Roadrunner. He's all over the back of Iron Man. Digby's still in front of these guys, and he's caught up with Blaze. So can Blaze do anything about Croy? I don't think so. He's absolutely cruising. Let's have a listen to Croy. He's telling me the tyres are good and he feels good. I know that he would. So he's doing a cracking job, flashing his lights. He's over the moon. Look at this. He can't believe his luck. He was really pushing on Blaze. Blaze made a couple of mistakes, and it just looks like it's giving him the win. But anything can happen in this race. You only have to make one mistake. But 55.4 from Croy. He's absolutely incredible. Great stuff from him in the little G4s. So he is doing a grand job. So there's Blaze in second, 156. Also a very good job. 59 still for Digby. So obviously cutting a few corners there somewhere, but then again you'd get a penalty. So still not quite in there, but here we go. Let's see what he gets over the line now. I'm sure he's going to have a 57 on the board and a 58. So a 58.8 for him and a 56.049 for Blaze. So Digby is catching, don't know how, but he's catching, and he's doing a grand job. He's very smooth as he comes out of that corner there, and just behind them is Mr. A. So Mr. A's now 4th. So where is Iron Man? We've lost Iron Man. We've lost Iron Man. He must have had a spin. Oh, what a shame for Iron Man. So a battle at the front there has cost him dearly. So there's Bouncy 156.52 doing a great job considering he can't hear anything. So brilliant job from him. Harvick in 8th position. Mike the Man now in 7th doing a grand job, 55.9 still. There is Collect in 6th position. Roadrunner in 5th. There is Mr. A in 4th. So Roadrunner's all over the back of him again. Here we go. Hard on the brakes into the hairpin. Brilliant stuff here from Roadrunner. He's given Mr. A a nudge there, and I think he's realised he's just flashed him to say, sorry buddy, and Mr. A's saying, I'm going to defend this as much as I can, harden the brakes, both of them. Lovely sweeping into the corner there, brilliant view there from these guys. Oh, Roadrunner's gone off wide, tried to put the hammer down early, didn't quite work again, and he's come off. So with all these incidents he's had, he would have been right at the front here, I reckon, because he's been absolutely flying. And now he's got Harvick all over the back of him now as they come into the chicane again, the second chicane now, sweeping into the bend. I think he's going to be able to catch him back up again. Roadrunner is absolutely flying, but look at this. Mike the Man is now 6th. He's kept himself out of trouble, and he's in 6th position with Collect just in front of him, with Mr. A still holding off Collect after he's been overtaken about 4 times. But Digby's still 3rd, cruising there. He's obviously made a mistake because Blaze is absolutely flying. We're going to have a look at Croy, and Croy's over the line. Look at him go. He's absolutely on it. He is now on to his 2nd from penultimate lap now. So here we go. Croyer in 1st, there's Blaze in 2nd, just coming over Deers Leap now. There is Digby in 3rd position. We got Mr. A in 4th, and there's a battle now for the 5th position there. As we can see, Collect on the left hand side, we can see Mike the Man on the inside of Collect now. He's on your right now, is Mike the Man, and he's gone down the inside of him into the first corner, and he's made it. But also the power down for Collect could give him the inside line, but no, he's just gone a little bit too wide again onto the grass, and he's lost a bit of momentum. So keep an eye out for Mike the Man. 2 laps to go. Can he get himself into the top 4? This will be incredible from where he was at the back of that grid. So after his big issue at the start, so Mike the Man will be very happy, because he's usually got a problem after the race with other people hitting him, and a few others give a little bit of a chat and tell me what's been going on, and it looks like it's been going very well for him at the moment. So Mike the Man in 5th. He has got Mr. A in front of him, and he's defending for everything he's worth. Is Mr. A. He's trying to hold these guys up. Mike the Man is really pushing. Is he going to try in the chicane? No, he's not. He's going to hold back a little bit. Little dab into the left, little dab into the right. He gets a little bit wide, but he's got the power down. He's kept the car straight. Mr. A is trying to hold him off. This is a great battle. Collect is just behind this. So Collect is going down the left-hand side of Mike, it looks like. Now he's managed to sneak back into the racing line as Mike. Harden the brakes. He's giving Mr. A a little bit of a tap, saying, come on, son, I need to get going. Mr. A's doing a grand job in 4th position. Brilliant stuff from him. He's really pushing hard. There is Mike the Man. Mr. A just in front in that luminous livery there. Beautiful stuff. Digby is still just keeping his nose clean at the front there. You can just see him in shot coming into the right hander now. This is an absolutely beautiful corner. If you get this right, you can go down the inside. He's giving him a little tap. He's gone onto the grass as Mike. That could cost him. That could be a penalty. It is a penalty. What a shame. Mike the Man's just gone round a little bit too early, turned in, gone over the grass. I think he was a bit worried about tapping Mr. A, which is obviously very cautious of him. It's great stuff. And Croyer is obviously coming on to his final lap now. So he's probably halfway round the track. So we'll go and have a look at him in a moment. So as you can see, Mike the Man now dropped into 7th position. Is that Bouncy? Bouncy's done a cracking job. 55.4 with no sound. Absolutely brilliant. He's doing a cracking job. Well done to Bouncy, keeping himself going there. There's Iron Man doing a great job there in 9th position. Alan also, Dark Hand still pushing hard. Pops is still driving his heart out, doing a grand job, and I'm really pleased for him that he's carried on going. There is Bouncy in 8th position. Mike the Man 7th, Roadrunner in 6th, Collect 5th, Mr. A in 4th, Digby is on his own in 3rd, Blaze still in 2nd, and we're going to take a look at Croy, because Croy's just coming round the bottom chicane there, and he's just coming over the brow of the hill. There he goes. So great stuff from Croy with his lights flashing. He's happy. He's already flashing to the fans, even though there's hardly any air with the coronavirus. As you can see, they're all spread out apart from that tent over there. That should not be allowed. That's disgusting. 30 people are only allowed in that tent. Alright, so here we go. He's in 1st position, and he's coming back up the hill now under the bridge, as you can see. Just looking at a few of the fans in the corner there as he comes into the left right hander now. He's going to drop it in. Beautiful stuff, nice and smooth. He's going to be coming down onto the final straight now, just going under that Rexar bridge there. We're going to see Blaze, he's just coming over the little left to right hander there. Digby also with, looks like Mr. A's caught up with him, but we're going to take a look at Croyer as he comes over the line. He's going to be absolutely buzzing. He takes his time, flashes his lights, and there we go. Croyer is into the main race. Congratulations, Croyer, you have done a cracking job, kept his nose clean. A 55 1:05.4. Here comes Blaze. Fantastic stuff by Blaze. He comes under Deer's Leap now, and he just does a grand job. Considering he spun out, he still managed to keep second. Brilliant stuff from Blaze. Awesome, awesome, mate. And there's Digby. He's managed to hold off Mr. A. So Digby obviously had a bit of an issue, but he's managed to keep third position from Mr. A. So Mr. A will also be pleased, collecting fifth. Roadrunner will be absolutely amazed that he's actually finished in the seventh after all the incidents he had. Also Bouncy from the back of the grid. Mr. Yarbis eighth. Here comes Alan in ninth. Cracking stuff from Alan. He's going to do a little spin. No, it didn't quite work. Here comes Dark in 10th. He's going to be happy as well because he slowed down for everyone and still managed to get himself in the top 10. Congratulations to him. Mike the Man. Oh, there's Mike the Man. He's cruising around. He's obviously had a bit of damage, or he's just waving to the fans to say thanks for turning up. So he's going to be just cruising in now. So a little incident from Mike the Man. We'll have a chat with these guys after and see what happened. Harvick's retired, so obviously an incident could have been with Harvick there. Wolf retired very early. He went straight into the wall on the first corner, so I think that would have been a damaged car. And there we go. And I think Pops has now left us, which is a real shame. So, but there we go. Croyer, congratulations to him. There he goes. He's just cruised past, it looks like, Mike the Man, who's still chilling there. So Croyer takes the win. There we go. Croyer wins the round, and he will be in the next race for the GT40s, which is the main race. So please, guys, stay with me. I'll try and get it done within the next 10 minutes. So as soon as I'm there, it will be back online, and then we'll be back racing again for the second round, which is going to be an absolute belter. So congratulations to Croyer, well done to Blaze to come second, and Digby, absolutely buzzing for you, mate, coming in third. Mr. A will be happy because a few kebabs and with weight there, and he's coming to fourth. Brilliant stuff. Collecting fifth, Bouncy sixth, Roadrunner seventh, Iron Man eighth, Alan ninth, and Dark takes the top 10. We will see you in about 10 minutes, guys, so please stay with me for round 2 of the GT40s.